Oh, good Sunday morning to everybody. Oh, really looking forward to getting together for worship today. It's going to be a glorious day. Love spending it with the family. Love spending it with the manifest presence of the Lord. It's just incredible, isn't it? Wow, 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 wow. So, reading through Daniel, what was it, 7, 8, 9 today. And we see here that this is the beginning of the series of visions that Daniel gets. The first 6 chapters is really about the history, everything that's going on with Daniel. And then we see in the last 6 chapters really the visions that he receives. And a lot of people would like to be like Daniel, to receive visions, to be able to talk to angels like what he did. But again, we're dealing with the cost when it comes to Daniel, isn't it? These things aren't born from a vacuum, and I'm not saying he earned them. It's just that we don't realize the Father's always talking. He's always communicating. He's always talking to us, but we're not paying attention. We're just not listening. uh, Sometimes kids can be like that, right? We're talking to them when they're watching a TV show. They don't hear a word that we're saying. They don't even realize we're talking to them. And we're like that with the Lord quite often. Only sometimes we're busy with His work, what we consider to be His work, but we're not even paying attention to Him. And it's very disconcerting when you stop and think about it. He's the most important. The work isn't the most important. The work is the fruit, the mission that comes from the relationship. The relationship is what's really important. And he just like this. We have a higher covenant than what a greater covenant than what Daniel had. We have a greater presence. He dwells in us. What Daniel experienced, we should be experiencing all the time. Visions and dreams and conversations with Dad, because he wants to talk to us all the time. We're just not tuned in. And Jesus said that his sheep would know his voice, but his sheep just aren't paying attention. And I'm laughing, but it's not. It's not funny. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous when we stop and think about it. We're so busy talking to him. We're so busy uh, running around. We're so busy being distracted by life. We're so busy pursuing the things that he told us not to pursue, that we just don't hear him. And you'll notice that Daniel, he he received visions as he was studying scripture. He received visions as he was in prayer. It's as he was doing relationship with our Father that he was brought into this place, that his ears were open, that his eyes could see. And that's where we're supposed to be. We treat the relationship with God like I don't know how you would even describe it. It's it's like God's gone on vacation and we're just filling in the time, and we're showing up and we're punching the card. It's like the boss is never around, but we keep coming to work and punching the time card, hoping to get paid. And it just, our attitude sucks. It does. It does. He wants a vibrant um, a vibrant relationship with us. He wants us to understand He came to give us life, and life in abundance. We're supposed to be living abundantly with Him. It's supposed to be just a dynamic relationship. Uh, Often we go to prophets and such to hear what God has to say, and it's just because we're lazy. We're too lazy to develop that kind of relationship ourselves. So we want somebody else. That's how we got to this whole thing with clergy, is because we were just too lazy to pursue these things ourselves. So we set aside a group of people who would pursue it for us. And that's not what he said. In the end times, he pours out his spirit on his sons and daughters. And it's given to all of us. Visions and dreams are given to all of us. So I want to encourage you. Stop playing around and pursue Him honestly, wholeheartedly. Yeah. Okay. So you be blessed today. We're going to have a wonderful time in worship. And I pray that the Lord continues to speak to us in this manner. God bless.